Tiredness has not called on me yet. May you first rest.
Well, I apologize for that. Jesus Christ, guys. Don't become streamers. Way too stressful, way too much technical knowledge you need. How are we guys doing? I'm stressed out. I can't even move, as you can see on screen. That's a problem with OBS. Sometimes shit just does not work. That's a problem with OBS. Bro, it's actually so shit. Like, I opened up everything, right? And I would have been on time. I unironically would have been. But then the avatar wasn't working. It wasn't moving around. So now this is not even my avatar. This is just the PNG that I use for the avatar. And it's here. Because the software I use for the moving thing does not work. Then chat was not appearing on OBS. The game capture wasn't working anyway. There was no audio. Fucking bullshit, man. Doesn't matter, now we're here. What's with the Orundum? I don't know, man. Sometimes you just gotta believe that isn't how it works when you use free software, you feel me? And I don't understand why it doesn't work, because it would work like absolutely perfectly the first time. Oh, Nerl is interrupting me. Let's go away from here. Oh wait, it is what it is, man. So, two days have passed since the last stream. I can assure you guys. I have not taken care of my base. The sweatshop is still working the same way as last time. Kaiser, you're gonna watch Oppenheimer. I'm gonna watch Barbie, bro. That's a better movie also, too. You broke as fuck, man. I'm aware of that myself, bro. How are the stockpile of clues? Shall we check? There's still gotta be so many. Ah, we can start another research immediately. Hold up. Oh gee, where do all these clues come from? Anybody got a 4? There we go, bubble TP. Thank you so much. Yes, hold up. There's so many here. There's so many here. And they will all go to waste. I can't collect all of these. Seems that the stream latency is a little bit higher. Listen, man. Do you know what the reason was it was that bad in the last stream? Because out of all the fucking advice videos regarding streaming and shit you can find on YouTube, not a single one of those wankers told me that I have to manually select the fucking latency. Nobody told me that. So I literally... It was a skill issue, okay, in the last stream. I just didn't know how to take care of it. And you cannot... So on YouTube you can select the different latency modes, right? There's normal, there's low, and there's ultra low. And you can't change them mid-stream. So while we were streaming, Dio messaged me like, yo, it's a latency issue, but you can't change it mid-stream, it is what it is. But it's better this time, right? There aren't 69 drones anymore. Listen, they tried to escape tomorrow earlier, so I had to put them down. So it's just lag, lower lag, or even lower lag, essentially. That's how it goes. Streaming is fucking complicated. And I'm not even talking about the whole being on stream thing, right? Because you can learn that, but when it comes to the technical side, bruh,
Have you been doing well
Akuraf,
lately,
welcome to the stream. Glad you made it. So, boys, this stream will be slightly more structured than the last one, meaning we won't just sit around in the menu the entire time just talking about random bullshit. We are actually gonna go ahead and play the event that has been out for I think it's like a week now, right? I think it's like a full week now. $700 clue points. I'm not gonna use those. Wait, hold up. I think we might be able to reach 69, right? I don't know. I failed my math classes. So, little single pull to warm up. And it's time to end the stream already. EX stages later today as well. What time are they dropping, so? EX stages, that's in how many hours? Hold up, 16, we have... Okay, I'm not gonna be streaming for 11 hours, that's for sure. I'm not gonna be streaming for 11 hours. Also, I'm just happy if we manage to get through the regular stages today, so I'm not even thinking about the EX stages. Or the challenge modes. That's gonna be fun. 4 hours from now? It can't be 4 hours from now. It said 16. And in-game it's 5 right now. 5:30 now. So it's almost 7 hours in it. That is quitter talk, bro. I am... I am a quitter with many things in life. Yeah, 10 hours-ish. Exactly. So, the plan for today is that we go into the stages and manage to clear all of them. And... Yo, first of all, Red 255, I'm not American, yeah? Come on. And then, depending on how much time that takes, we might jump into the event story already. Or... maybe not. Depends on how long we take, right? If clearing the stages is gonna take like 3.5 or 4 hours, then after that my voice is gonna be gone. It's gonna be gone. Therefore, I don't know, if you guys don't have anything weird to talk about, we might just jump in there. Let's check our squad, show me. So, this is my standard squad, right? This is pretty much the group of operators that I have been taking everywhere since, like, late 2020? Of course, there's been slight changes because new operators came out, right? But this is pretty much the squad that I use everywhere. Where is Shining skin? Not on my account. It's a shame though, right? It's a good skin. Yeah, no man. Any changes you guys would recommend? Any changes that you guys would like me to do? You should use Vanguard Reach, sure. Hold up. Texas, you can go away. And I'm gonna take my wonderful level 1 Reed with us. That makes sense. Level 1 Minna, that's okay. We can exchange Silver Ash against Minna. I've heard that Minna is supposed to be stronger than Silver Ash, so if we have Minna in our squad and lose, then there's something wrong, right? Like, that can't happen.
As well as those who require it to survive.
Blue Poison skin. I don't know. Do you guys like the Blue Poison skin? I obviously have it because you needed it for a CC medal, right? But I don't know. Compared to the regular outfit, I think I'm gonna stick with the regular one. Personally, right? Sure to put out fires? Listen, don't make my life my life harder than it has to be. Actually, right? We don't need Vanguard, so let's just take Shaw. Because my Shaw is maxed out when it comes to masteries. As it's supposed to be. I've told you guys the last time, right? That I filled my operators by acquisition date. And then I try to get through everyone when it comes to masteries and building.
Follow my orders.
And when it was Shaw's turn, I obviously built her as well. M6 Shaw, yeah man. I think we're gonna take those people from the beginning and we can make adjustments along the way. We don't... Man, it's not my fault my taste is this weird, man. Yeah, I don't like casual skins. Alright, boys. I think we're ready. What's this? Bunch of stuff, okay. Oh, the music though. Oh, the music though. This is giving me flashbacks. I remember when the QaiserLITE event was out, right? The whole Walk in the Dust thing. I literally would just put my phone on my table and have it open in the fucking menu of the event to have the background music running because it's so good. It's just so good. Bro hasn't played the event yet? Of course not. I've saved it for stream, brother. I don't center my content around the way I play the game, but I play the game centered around the content that I create, you feel me? Also reminds me of Twilight of Volume and the menu music. Yeah, it has the same vibe. Like, it's beautiful, right? But there's something ominous. There's something ominous about it. Kaiser gameplay prowess should be a level beyond everybody else. That's a pretty interesting way of spelling below everybody else. Melancholic. Yeah, melancholic is also a good word here. You know what? I've never been good at English. I am very much so looking forward to those bipolar nanoflakes though. I'm gonna use that for mastery on Shining. Skill 1. But enough of talk. So. Actually, yeah, let's talk about scheduling real quick. So the way I see it, there's gonna be the next stream tomorrow, if nothing comes up. And tomorrow, I will let you guys decide whether you guys would prefer EX stages tomorrow, or whether we're gonna do story reading tomorrow. Because I'm fine with both. Kaiser, do you play League? Hell no. Hell no. Yo, Mr. Dempsey. Nah, I don't play League. Like, a couple of months ago, I was sitting in a Discord call with Dio's Opinions and Skorek, right? And we were talking about, like, playing games together. And they were like, let's play League. And I was like, sure. We can play together. Because that's not a game I'm gonna touch by myself. But if it's with homies, you know, it's okay. And... and they were like, yeah, okay, but you have to grind through a couple of missions in order so that we can play together. And I was like, okay, sure. How long is it gonna take me? And they said 30 hours. They told me I had to grind for at least 30 hours so that we can play together. And like, motherfucker, do you know how much work can be done in 30 hours? So yeah, man, we ended up playing Valorant together instead, and that was even worse than League probably would have been. Valorant is a very, very shitty game. I hate Valorant. Fuck Valorant. So that's it. Yeah, man. So, we're just gonna do something very cheeky real quick. Bum bum. And we can get started. Play Apex? Nah. All of those games make me so fucking angry, it's actually crazy. Like, I've never been the guy to throw controllers around or something, but I very often, you know, walk up to my neighbor's dog and just punch them after I failed a game of Fortnite. So, tutorial, right? Ever played Team Fortress 2? No, but there's a guy with a German accent, right? Might be related to me. Stay alert, folks! We'll be simulating a swamp environment. Enemy sniper spotted. Support requested. Hey, where did Cruz go? Right here. Leave these enemies to me. Reed beds give... Oh, Reed beds? We're gonna go into Reed's bed? I like this event. Reed beds give operators camouflage, giving you an edge in battle. Operators with camouflage will not be targeted by normal attacks as long as they are blocking, but this will not help them avoid splash damage. Cute voice you got. Thank you. Cruz isn't Australian. Listen, fam, I don't know how to do accents. Like, if you give me a couple of beers, I might be able to do a French accent or like some of those very easy ones. But if you told me to differentiate between a British accent and an Australian accent, I'm gonna have a hard time. But let's continue reading about edging in Reed's bed. Operators with camouflage will not be targeted. Okay, so it's essentially just a hiding spot? That event is gonna be easy. What is your current accent? Bangladeshi. Ah, my feet got caught in the mud. Be careful of the marshes. They will slow enemies and reduce their attack speed as they pass through it, but our attack speed will be... Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I understand that, yeah. Totally. 2 times speed. Something doesn't seem right with this one. Oh, I clicked too fast. Is what it is. They leave behind Originium Ember when they're defeated, which will resurrect them if not cleared quickly. Is that legal? Bit weird if you ask me. Embers do not deal damage even when we are in combat, but they have invisibility and must be attacked several times in order to remove them. So hit it until it disappears. Understood. I'll stop them there. What about the other side? I'll be there soon. Silly Kaiser. There are no illegal things in Terra. Doesn't seem like such a bad place after all, right? Oh, we leaked. This is what happens when I pay attention to you guys. We leak enemies. It's okay, we're gonna redo it soon.
I can still fight.
You know what, Ronnie Kaio? That's not even a bad idea. That way we might actually get through all of the stages today. Watch me fucking leak during a tutorial, bro, like a dumbass. Kaiser is leaking because of us? It's worse than I thought. I warned you guys. I'm not good at this.
I won't sleep on the job.
I won't sleep on the job.
Take aim. There you are.
Nice. It's okay, I understand everything. Bum.
There you are.
Bum.
There we go.
Do things. Do skills.
That's all. Here I am.
Bro, is it that easy? Crazy. It's actually nuts that we managed to clear this stage on first try.
Victory.
It actually was a flawless victory. The thing is, right, that Cardigan wouldn't say that message if that wasn't the case. Amazing. First try. Listen, first is a very stretchable word, right? It's like what really counts as the first time. Very stretchable. Let's get into the real shit, right? So... so... You guys have said put Shaw in there, put Reed in there, put Mulner in there. Pfft. My pleasure. That's for tomorrow. Fight and pursuit. It's like trivial pursuit. So, Reed. Oh, the stage design is so nice as well already.
Just like the old days.
There we go. It should be enough, right? There we go. Shaw can actually do something. Can't even fall off. Awesome, dude. Oh, somebody already went in. On my life, this is gonna sound like such a lie. I literally have to look at a different device in order to read chat. It's difficult to keep up with both things. I might actually go ahead and do the whole emulator thing at some point, so that I have everything on one screen. Was that shit annoying? Deploy Mardrok in mud? We can do that.
Everyone, there's no need for you all to stand so far from me.
Fuck it, man. I'm just gonna throw 6 stars at everything and hope that shit works out.
Forward.
There we go. She's high rarity. She's strong, right?
This will be over soon.
Here, another 6-star. And
This will be over soon.
another 6-star. Soon. Fuck it, go there. So while this shit is happening, right? Have any of you guys already checked out the event story? How is it in like terms of storytelling and stuff? Is it fun to read? Because tomorrow I'm gonna lose my voice Like, very much so. If it's like a proper event story in terms of size and length, right, then it's easily gonna be like 3 or 4 hours of just reading. Maybe more. And it's not just reading in your head, I have to read it fucking out into the mic. I'm gonna make myself a nice can of tea for it. It's quite short for Arknights stories, alright? Tomboy cat girl, I love that. So do you guys have in-game audio, by the way? Compared to recent events, it's kind of short. That's actually a good thing for me, so I'm okay with that. Lovely, let's just move on then. We move. So far so good everything, right? It's going pretty well. Bam.
Let's go. Take them all by storm.
Yeah, Cheesecake, sometimes random thoughts just invade my head, you feel me? So what does it say? Dublin Flame Chaser Soldier. Sounds very, very cool. Attacks deal additional burn damage while near burning reeds. Okay, so in order to win this, we just can't deploy reed, right? I think that's it, yeah. Operators. Lots of operators.
Battlefield.
Sounds like a whiskey brand, it really does, man. You can say whatever you want about the British Isles, right? But the whiskey they have? Dope. Yo, those little guys walking over there, they are so cute, man. It's little crabs with only one eye. Look, okay, we leaked. That's okay. They look like straight out of the fucking skibbity toilet bullshit, man.
So close.
Have you guys seen that? It seems like every single content creator on the planet right now is reacting to it. I was like half of it today while eating breakfast. Bro, I think I lost genuine fucking brain power. I think I lost genuine fucking brain power from watching that shit. Crazy. He did not read the tutorial? Of course I read the tutorial. Of course I did. That's why I know I have to deploy them outside of the map, because otherwise they're gonna be slower and stuff, you know? I read it, of course I read it.
It's not my wish to take lives.
They released a mobile game for Skibbity Toilet. You know what, on... on one hand I kind of want to try that. And there is no other hand, I only have one hand. Have you had your lunch, Kaiser? Oh, hell yes, man. It's actually one of the main reasons I was initially late by like a couple of minutes, and then the other 30-minute lateness was caused by the OBS problems. Because my mother made lunch today.
Watch out for fires.
Was amazing, like meat cutlets and shit. Lovely stuff. Like, eating takeaways every now and then is also cool, but like, realistically, right? Nothing goes over your mother's food. It's always the best at home. Battle BGM slaps? Hell yes it does. Hell yes it does. What time is it there? It's Central European time, so it's almost 3 p.m. Some pierogies for dinner? Based. Oh, look at that neighborhood. It looks sick. Oh, she also looks good. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that story reading stream. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's gonna be a nice event. I thought you had to use a bathroom, that's why you were late. That would have been... I should have used that excuse, right? Much more realistic than OBS just fucking crapping out on me. And I really hope that everything is gonna work tomorrow. Like, it took so much to set this shit up for the first time. I don't want to go through the whole process again, man. Hentai MC style? Yeah, yeah. They do that a lot, right? For the unnamed NPCs? Very POG stream thumbnail, thank you, man. I made it myself. How did you guys like that newest video thumbnail as well? That took me like 2 hours to edit, by the way. That took a long fucking time. Do you think ARKNIGHTS puzzle will complete? Or you don't know about it? I have no idea what... I have no idea what you just said, bro. I'm sorry. The NTR one, yeah. I had to watch it so it wasn't suspicious in my main page. Listen, exactly that was my reasoning behind it. Listen, that was my goal all along. That video is how I got here. Clicked on the link at the end of the stream. Listen, I'm a master when it comes to growing a YouTube channel. You feel me? Cracked editing for the time it took. Well, the video, only the thumbnail took me like 2 hours. The video took me way fucking longer. Was the first time in quite a while that I did like some of this weird ass Gen Z editing for like the entirety of a video. It was a lot of fun though. Very different to like those fully scripted videos that I usually do. Where it's mostly about like narration and delivery of punchlines and shit. I legit thought you had the time perfectly. That would have been insane. Swole doctor drawing. No, I am Gen Z. I am Gen Z. I'm 22. But usually the editing in the videos is way more subtle, right? It's literally just thumbnails. Not thumbnails, but subtitles. And then occasionally there's gonna be like a couple of PNGs popping in of like the characters that we are talking about. Right? Kaiser old confirmed. Nah, brother. 22 is not old, is it? I think I'm on the lower spectrum of like, when it comes to my audience at least. Like most of you are between 20 and 30. And like within my friend group of content creators, right, I'm literally the second youngest. But that's mostly due to the fact that I'm in a group with people like Dio, right, that are literally in the mid-30s. Cried when I heard you were 22 in your first stream, cause I thought you were in your mid-30s. My birthday was the other day, turned 23, passed out drunk outside a bar after throwing up on the street. Listen. It's an experience everybody has to have at some point in their lives. I thought you were 47 because of a joke you did in a video. I apologize. Sometimes I just do random bullshit in my videos. Yeah, that voice is mature beyond 22. It is what it is, man. I thought you were... I'm still laughing at this whole thing. I cried when you said that you were 22 because I thought you were in your mid-30s. It's fucking good. Right. Stage number 3. Opinion, Flamebringer is underrated. Flamebringer, homie, was my first ever Elite 1 unit. The first ever Elite 1 promotion I did on my account was fucking Flamebringer. I don't remember exactly why that happened, but I'm pretty sure it was because of some sort of YouTube videos that I watched back in the day, where somebody said that that Flamebringer is worth it. I don't really remember. Kaiser, you work or study? I study university, but I hate it. Flameringer is hot. Yeah, Flameringer is pretty hot, that's true. He really brings a heat. Burn the haystacks.
I need only do as the manual said, yes?
This map needs a lawnmower. Man is a literal shadow over there. Mr. Fallen Shadow.
It's not my wish to take lives.
I'm really scared of randomly leaking enemies again. So fucking stupid. Long range snipers, nice! My favorite enemies. My most favorite enemies by far.
I'll do my best.
Well, homie is not attacking Golden Glow, so that's good. I think we're gonna push through this relatively easily, right? Like, for some reason things just seem easy as shit at the moment. Bam, I think we should be settled. In general. Maybe one more caster somewhere? Oh, the music is so good. The music just reminds me so much of like Assassin's Creed 3. Really hitting home with like the dun 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 dun. Who does not hate uni? I have not met a single person in my life who doesn't hate uni. Those who go to uni, those who don't go to uni. And not even only in the real world, but also like if I hear content creators talk about it, everybody says that it's shit. But for some reason you have to do it, because otherwise you won't get a job that's gonna pay your bills and your life is gonna suck and da. What are you standing for? Fucking move, you lazy ass. Thank you. Man really had to reconsider whether he's gonna walk into Aya's fire or not. Dickhead. Imagine leaking an operator. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Do you think the glow for Reed's chest is always there? I don't know, man. We need to... Oh! Look at that fucking Chen outfit. Look at that fucking Chen outfit. So what I usually do when new events drop on CN, right? I at least go ahead and I check out like new event CGs and character artworks and stuff, because that's always just the coolest thing to me. And can I just say, and I am agreeing with Box 2 on that one thing, the fact that this and many other in-game outfits are not buyable skins is crazy. They could be making so much more fucking money by releasing this as a skin for Chen or Chen Alta or whoever. I would 100% throw money at this. This looks so good. This looks so good. It's nuts. Fucking speak, thank you. It looks so good. They literally like, tell me, is there one specific reason this is not a skin? Just add like random stuff into the background so you have a proper character artwork? Man, it's so much better than the swimsuit bullshit. After you graduate, you'll realize that uni wasn't that bad. Yeah, only because going to work is even more shit than going to university. HG just hates earning money. It really seems that way, right? Like, there is no other explanation. Chen and Kalzit are the worst offenders on this by far. By far. There's also other ones, right? Like, I still have not forgiven them for the fact that that Franca outfit from Originium Dust is not a skin. Like, they had one for Liskam, one for Schwartz, one for Franca. They gave Liskam and Schwartz their skins. But they didn't give one to Franca already, although it already existed? It's fucking mind-blowing to me. Is what it is. Same with the W skin. Exactly, man. There are so many, but also and it just doesn't seem to make sense, because look, Chapter 10, it was Chapter 10, right? It gave like new outfits to Closure, Amia, Siege, W. And the Siege outfit, it was turned into a skin. So why not the W one as well, if you already have it? Man. Yo, Kaiser, why don't you have this channel featured in the main channels tab? Listen, I really have to set this up as well. The way you usually do is that, for example, with the QaiserMAIN channel, I would subscribe to this channel and then set my subscriptions to public. Thing is, that on the QaiserMLG channel, I'm subscribed to like 200 or 300 other channels. Because back when I created this channel, I thought to myself, damn, it would be kind of cool if all of my subscriptions were public and I could just show the world what I'm interested in. It's gonna make for like conversations and shit. But like, that's gonna make the whole adding QaiserGAMES to the channel subscriptions tab way more complicated. One day I'm gonna take my time to sit down and unsubscribe from all of these channels. So that I can set that up properly. I'm subscribed to so many channels I don't even watch, like random VTubers that I was entertained by like 3 years ago or something. And like other YouTubers that I have not watched in years. Is what it is. Yo, Kevin, you're gonna see me clear the entirety of the event first, right, bro? Yeah, don't worry, Shrimp. I'm gonna do it at some point. It has to be done. Like, realistically, there is no excuse to not be doing it, right? It's just complicating things. Whatever.
No matter the sins, all will fall to ashes with the lives at the end
Lovely.
of time.
So, FC4. Bam. Another hentai protagonist. Scorching Dream. Scott Storch. Definitely a Scott Storch reference. Oh, bro, the music is so good. It literally reminds me so much of like the colonial Assassin's Creed games. Back when you could still take the series seriously.
I'll do my best. All the best. This may be a little hot.
There we go. And we have won.
Flash in the drift of time.
Completely cleared. Completely grilled. Throw that bitch in.
Vermin.
And we're settled. We can go back to reading chat.
Fires.
Step back! Wait, this isn't Kaiser's main channel?
Watch out for fires.
At some point in the future, I'm gonna be renaming the QaiserMLG channel into QaiserMAIN. I'm not even joking. Because listen here, this is genius, right? Listen to this. So the original channel was called QaiserMLG. Now I have QaiserGAMES. That's covering the G part. The only thing that I need after that are two channels, two more. One that has Kaiser M and one that has Kaiser L. So we're going to be turning Kaiser MLG into QaiserMAIN, and then one in the middle. I don't know what I'm going to do with that one yet. If I ever need a first channel, I'm going to create a Kaiser L channel. I'm going to call it something like QaiserLITE, maybe. It's like a clips channel, or maybe a reaction channel or some bullshit like that. So that way, even if I rename the channel, MLG is still going to exist, you know? The MILF-loving gamers legacy, or whatever it was, is still going to exist. Kaiser, what was your first gaming device? It was a Nintendo DS Lite. Got it for my 9th birthday. And before that, I had like some of those random video gaming consoles that you would get in the Happy Meals. Do any of you guys remember that? You might be old enough, right? Like back in the early 2000s, I'm talking like 2004 or 5, they would give you those random as Crash Bandicoot or Sonic games to your Happy Meals. Like I had those, my bad. I had those when I was very little, but other than that, I think the Nintendo DS was the first one. And I still remember the first games that I had on that one was a Phineas and Ferb game. I'm not even joking. It was a Phineas and Ferb game, and it was hard. It was tough. It was rough. I never finished it as a kid. Then one of the second games that I got there, I don't know whether it really was the second one, but somewhere down along the line, I got Lego Star Wars for the Nintendo DS. And Jesus, I don't know if any of you guys have played the Lego Star Wars game for the Nintendo DS. Like in general, those Lego Star Wars games have very, very strong fan bases and people just love them. But the one for the DS, bro, it was bugged to the fullest. It was barely playable. It was literally unplayable. It was crazy. There should be an option for the featured channels thing. Yeah, I'm gonna figure something out. Kaiser Live, maybe a vlogging channel, sure. Kaiser has lost his mind long before I made my channel, bro. QaiserLITE. Yeah, I think QaiserLITE is the best idea. Do you think you can beat the event only using operators from Rhodes Island? Listen, I've never done any niche nights gaming stuff in my in my life before. Usually I'm very happy if I just manage to clear the event itself, you feel me? He just isn't doing anything. Welcome to the QaiserGAMES channel, bro. Shut up, you're making me feel old, bro. Kaiser L, just L. Can't be happening, bro. We're only taking W's. Are you scared of life? Love Shinny? Bam badam. So, oh, next tutorial, that's gonna be tough. Bro, things were going so good. We got to the 4th stage without any major problems and without any leaks. Then they drop another tutorial on us. It has fire. That's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough. Therefore, real quick, give me 20 seconds. I'm gonna get myself another coffee. Then we're gonna continue. The coffee has been gotten. Only W's we don't talk about the read pulls 2 days ago. Emperor of Mankind, you did not miss anything apart from a couple of very, very smooth stage clears. That did not go wrong at all. Have you ever felt awkward when you are talking alone in streaming? Not really. It's actually coming pretty naturally. I'm okay with that. Because that's the thing, right? I only started streaming 2 days ago, but technically, like, I've been creating content for almost 3 years now, right? So even if I've never streamed alone before, then it's still okay. Like, some of the experience you have collected along the way is just gonna blend into streaming, even if you have not streamed yet. And I don't even... How many of you guys are aware of the group channel that I'm a part of? That's actually something that I'm curious about now. Okay, so we know you are lurking in here. No, I actually just went to go and get coffee. What group channel? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So here's the thing, right? No, not the podcast. We don't talk about the podcast. The podcast is dead. The podcast is dead. That's a different story. Listen, let me pull that up, actually. So, almost 2 years ago, we're gonna have our 2-year anniversary soon. I was approached by a couple of other people, and we formed a group channel together. And on that group channel, we've been streaming for almost 2 years together. Like, we've literally been streaming for 2 years together. So even if I have not been streaming alone, I still technically have like 2 years of live streaming experience. Let me pull that up. So there we go. That's my group channel right here. It's the Harmoses. Don't ask about the name. It's somehow Arknights related. It makes sense. There you can see my old profile picture over there. And that's all of our members. Polarisu, Cecil, me, Paras, Correct Dio. And we've been streaming live for almost every single Sunday for almost 2 years now. And we're gonna be live on next Sunday as well. That's why there's never gonna be any live streams on Sunday on my channel, because I'm gonna be over there live with the boys. And as you can see by the upload schedule, we are very, very... we never take hiatuses. As you can see, 1 month, and this is a 2. This is actually the way twos are being written in German, so that's that. Like, in theory, right, technically, we are a Dungeons and Dragons show, so that we play a tabletop game set in the world of Arknights, where each of us are like Arknights characters. Let me pull it up, actually. But the first like 1 hour or 2 hours of our streams are always just pure banter, us just hanging out, talking about random bullshit and such. And during that time, I've kind of gotten a bit of experience with live streaming and talking to chat and whatnot. So hell yeah. Yeah, D&D X Arknights, that's literally what it is. It was Skorek's idea, that Donny over here. And... never heard of the channel? Yeah, we kind of shit at advertising, you know. It is what it is. Revive the podcast back. Man, you know, when you have a group project, there's many, many factors that go into everything. I'm ordering some pizza. You want some? Order a large margarita for me, please. And let me pull up one of them streams. Show that one. I just... don't look at this loading screen. Let me just show this. So it's literally all of us play like individual characters in this fictional Arknights story that we are doing over there in it. It's like here, I'm this Sarkas guy over here, right? You can't even see it because it's full screen. Hold up. Let me just do it differently. There's not even everybody on screen right now. This one right here, sure. So that's perfect, right? all of the people on here on screen are like Arknights characters, you feel me? That we have created as our characters in this D&D campaign, and it's like the greatest shit of all time. Like this hot cat girl over here, that's Sessive. This hot angel man over there, that's Para. Then here's this big crocodile man, that's Dio. That's Polariso over here, as this really hot fucking dragon girl. Then there's like me as the Sarkas man, and Skorak is just a dungeon master, so he has the crown on his head. Yeah, man. And like Kevin Godey, who's in chat right here, right? He's also a part of the project, and he's helping us out with doing like recap videos and shit. It's great banter over there, unironically. Like, if some of you have nothing to do on Sunday, come and join us over there. It's fun as shit. And as I said, even if you guys don't care about like Dungeons and Dragons or stuff like that, it's just fun and banter over there. Like, yeah, it's roleplay. On one hand, it's roleplay. Of course, we are playing our characters, but it's not like critical role kind of acting. Like, we are very fucking goofy over there. You feel me? It's mostly about having fun. Custom Arknights operators characters? Yeah, exactly. Mike Zap, not gonna lie, you're not gonna regret it. Master of growing a channel. I am okay at growing a channel if I am the one in charge of a channel. If you have a group with like 6 people, it's more difficult. Did you ever finish the D&D story? Of course not, man. It's tough. Goofy ass stream, pretty much. How far are you guys into the campaign? Listen, so we've been existing for almost 2 years, and we have 1 session per week, right? So 2 years, 1 session per week. We should be at around session 100, right? Just by counting the weeks. Maybe like session 90, because every now and then there's like vacations and stuff. We are at session 32 or 33, or maybe 35. We have not gotten far. As I said, there were many hiatuses and stuff, and sometimes real life just doesn't allow content creation stuff. It is what it is, you know. One thing I kind of want to create is a channel to make all of the foods that were featured in the Arknights kitchen manga. That would be so based. I would watch that. I can't lie. I watch a lot of cooking stuff anyway, so that fits. $33, I think, yeah. Or 35. I put them on randomly when I am doing other stuff. I do the same thing. Speaks a lot of about the quality of the channel. Listen, tutorial time, right? Ooh. 2 chunibios hiding their eyes and shit. Behind an eye patch and hair. So, listen,
Understood.
based on our experiences with tutorials, this is gonna be fun.
Not one step backward.
Not one step backward. Go faster. Ah. He explodes and he lights people on fire. We really are in Britain, aren't we? What the? Reed beds can be set on fire under some circumstances. Yeah, man, when I enter them. Woohoo! Burning reed. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to deal with the fire. Hang in the Melantha. The fire is dying down. Like the QaiserMAIN channel. The fire's finally out. Deploy operators? Sure.
Mercy from me.
Easily. Fires may spread. That's a lie. Fires don't spread. Just look at Canada.
No mercy from me.
Easy. Look, we don't even have to activate Melantha's skill. Crazy. Okay, the fire is spreading, that's bad. Fucking Doberman, dumbass. Bitch that just deployed right into the fire. What is happening there? Blah blah blah. Okay, okay. Crazy. I was reading chat. I was reading chat. I was reading chat. I was reading chat. It's your fault. But it's okay, we can see Doberman jump into the fire again. Read beds, yeah, yeah. Know a lot about reads bed, it's okay. Skill issue. Well, I wish I had the eyes of a fucking dinosaur with both of them looking in like opposite directions. Would make life easier. Blah blah blah. Fire spread, it's okay, jump into it. Come on, Doberman. We need to learn about fires. We need to learn about fire safety.
Not one step backward.
Doberman, come on. Doberman dressiert. Goldkette poliert. Focus on the enemies in front of you. Of course. Easy. We can skip that. I am so good. Popika, I'm sorry. We adopted you because we wanted to get you out of the mines. But sadly, part of your job now on the overworld is... How do I put it? Just jump into the fire, don't ask questions. Attention span of a goldfish. I'm literally a zoomer. I am literally a zoomer. What did you expect? Usually, there should be an ARKNIGHTS mod that just puts like Subway Surfers gameplay into the corner. And like Family Guy funniest moments into another corner. In order to make sure that people like me stay engaged enough. Because that is... It's tough. Osha, no such thing in Terra. Let me pour some water. Have you guys seen that new gacha game that came out? Snowbreak? Looked pretty interesting if I'm being honest. Looked, I know you guys don't like Fortnite, but it kind of looked like Fortnite but with like anime girls and shit. Which in theory, right, should be right up my alley. No zoomer remembers McDonald's game consoles. I think I still count as a zoomer, although I remember that. I was born in the year 2000, right? So that counts. I'm more of a Limbus Company kind of guy. Yeah, but I'm talking about the ones that came out recently, right? Also, Girls Frontline 2 soon. I played Girls Frontline 1 for like one day. That was back during lockdown when I played Arknights, and I was like, damn, Arknights is quite a good game, so that must mean that all of the other gacha games are also as good as Arknights. People are born after 2000? No way. That's why I'm born in the year 2000, bro. People after that just don't exist. But that's actually nuts, right? Like, my little brother was born in 2006. And that always seemed so close, but he is literally gonna be turning 18 next year. Fucking piss pot. Kaiser, take my advice. FC5 is like getting packed by Winner. Should have told me so earlier. Jeez. I'm down for that. Nikkei was interesting. I also played Nikkei for like one day. Look at them. Look at them too. That's the two of them smiling at each other, knowing what's gonna happen on my YouTube thumbnail. Dope shit. Hold up, let me do something real quick. Right? I need to talk a bit more about that fucking thumbnail because I'm so fucking proud of it, as stupid as that sounds, right? So, let me bring that back. Here's this right here, right? So, the software that I used for that... Quinchy, man, come on. The thing that I used for that thumbnail is a software called Procreate, which is literally... Procreate, first of all, is the English word for fucking, right? But like proper fucking, with impregnation and stuff. And... Procreate is a software that is usually being used by digital art people. Like proper artists that go ahead and draw stuff. And now I used it. Now I used it for a fucking thumbnail like that. Look at this shit, bro. Look at Reed's eye. It's so scuffed. It's like before that thumbnail scene happened, Bagpipe just fucking gave her a blue eye, just bam, fucking jabbed her to the face. It took so much time to do this. Like, I had to separate the... I had to, like, for example, check this, right? I had to get the individual layers from the source artwork, then move them around so that they fit into where they are supposed to fit. It actually took me like 2 hours to do. Crazy, but it was worth it. Fucking Procreate, man. Let me... Hold up. That's also where I did the thumbnail for the stream, right? Like, I had to edit around a bit in order to make Reed's sister stand out and whatnot. And then I drew this fucking piece of shit. This one did not take that long, but here. It's gonna be the thumbnail for the story reading stream, right? It's also taken from the event PGs. And it's, yeah, man. Stuff like that is always so much fun. Making thumbnails and stuff. Back into ARKNIGHTS. We were about to get packed and then we talked about art, man. Crazy. W thumbnail? Hell yeah. Bagpipe Procreates Reed? Seems so. Looks great as long as I take my glasses. Well, that's the amazing thing about thumbnails, right? The good thing is that they are only very small when you see them on YouTube homepages, especially on mobile devices, right? Because I read a statistic once that almost 80% or something of all of the YouTube traffic come from mobile devices. So there's literally no point in putting a lot of details into thumbnails because it's going to be so small that nobody is going to notice anyway. That it. Mom, I had a nightmare. A Blana I pizza bag. Kevin, you had your Deutsche Bahn experience recently. I apologize so much on behalf of my countryman. Crazy. They don't know their shit. So, about the pegging, right? Let's get it going. Hymn of Blessing.
I need only do as the manual said, yes?
Yes.
Now's the time to help everyone out.
Okay, so this is pretty easy.
The battlefield.
This is pretty easy. Guys, when does the pegging start? I was really looking forward to this, but this is so easy. Guys, what the fuck?
Tis but a flash.
Guys, I came here to feel pain. What is happening? This is so easy.
How's that?
The game is way too simple. Can't be serious. This one right here. Yo, maybe we have to deploy Muina so that the Muina pegging starts? That might be it, right? Let's try it out. Come on.
So-called folks. Nothing worth throwing kind to them.
Watch out for fires.
Your chat is going crazy about like some sort of copy pasta or something? Hey yo, oh no, Kaiser, no, don't become the protagonist of the nerd bloodline copy pasta? Have I missed something? Am I out of the loop here? Chat, where can I find said copy pasta? Don't type it in here, don't link it here, but where can I find it? Kaiser, I recommend you someone like Siege. Sadly, I had to take Siege out of the squad for, I think, Shaw, because chat told me to do so. Rokas. On YouTube? There's an animated version of the copy pasta. Haha. I'm gonna look into that and maybe we are gonna put it up for the next one. In your opinion, do you think Reed is worth pulling for? Her smile is quite nice, right? And her hair color? It's lovely. Gameplay-wise, I don't know, but her skill effects look pretty cool.
To fight to the very end. That's our destiny.
Guys, this is going very, very well. Where can you go escape from fate? It's always so funny when they put those random, like, philosophical questions into those fucking stage descriptions. Like, does anybody really care? The reeds by the lake shore sing a forlorn tune. Yeah, man. I also eat tuna when I'm reading folklore songs at the shore of Reed's legs. Yeah. FC. Next one. Yeah, some stage descriptions are very good.
The manual said, yes?
Some of them like straight up add like facts or something. Like I think during my most favorite ones were during Originium Dust, where they were essentially almost like telling a story through the stage descriptions. That was cool. Originium Dust was so amazing from so many perspectives anyway. Guess I was the only one who got pegged at FC5. Fair enough. Alright then. So, bunch of grass, bunch of fire. Looks like a hotbox. Pfft, sure.
Follow me.
Exactly like this.
My poison kiss.
Exactly like this. You can go there. You're in the fire now.
Poison kiss.
I don't know why Fons decided to jump into the fucking fire. Not my fault. Okay. Okay.
Are you
Okay.
hallucinating? This is
It's all good.
the
It's all
path.
good. We're Gucci, bro.
Doctor,
We're chilling.
awaiting your orders.
And we are finished. Easy. Look at fucking Shaw. It was worth putting those masteries on her. Bro, it's actually nuts just how easy this game is. Crazy. Look at them go.
This may be a little hot.
There's some sweet stuff. Come on, let's put Golden Glow in there.
Now's the time to help everyone out.
Pink.
Extinguishing flames.
Okay. A bit of a pickle down there. That's okay. Who died? Didn't pay attention. Didn't pay attention. Fuck it. Pink woman.
My toxicant is ready. This may be a little hot.
Okay. Healing.
But a flash
Healing is good.
in the drift of time.
We have essentially already won this, right? There's no way we're gonna lose this now. Right? Oh, is there a trim medal on this one? Well, what the hell? Masteries on shore. Listen, I'm on a mission, okay? I just used gravel to shut down the fire. That would have been a smart thing to do. Okay, we might go back into the stage in order to get the trim medal afterwards, if necessary. Maybe we're gonna get it anyway. Look at those fucking Dublin pussies. Fuck it. There's nothing they can do. There's literally nothing they can do. Bro, I could be retreating all of those operators. Nothing would happen. They are literally incapable of getting through my shore. They just can't defeat my shore. There's no way. The trim is letting the fires not spread. We have won then. We have gotten it, right? The fires are exactly where they were at the beginning, so easy. Sweet.
Why must our world be enveloped in
Nice.
strife?
Medal collected. Easy. Are you guys medal collectors, by the way? Like, I was at the beginning, when they first dropped for like the first couple of events, I was like, yeah man, let's get them. We're completionists out here, we gotta get them. But then CC happened, and I did not get the trimmed medal, and I was like, I failed to get one medal that's never gonna return again, ever. So I don't even have to bother for the rest of my life, so it's okay. Yo, Stria, congrats to the backpipe. You need to kill the fire for the medal? Ah, okay. I tried, but it's too exhausting. Yeah, yeah. Not really got lazy on CC. Yeah, same here, brother. Always medal hunt in event. I mean, it's nice to go into an event with a purpose, right? Like, it kind of depends on how you play the game. If you're like really casual or really not casual or not. Somewhere in the middle. It pains my sight to see a missing medal, but that's the thing, right? Like, once you miss one of them and you realize you are never gonna get them again because of contingency contract, you just stop to care. It's like kind of you literally get used to the pain. Makes the pain a part of your life. Secret medals from SSS? I did not even know that that existed. Fuck that mode, I don't even level up that many modules. I level up quite a few modules, but I have never gotten into... My bad. But I've never gotten into material shortages. And I actually farm the event like once every 2 months. Maybe. I'm a filthy, sweaty player, so medals are a requirement for me. That's fair enough. Next time I'm going live, it's not gonna be right after having food, bro. I don't know, man. Every time I have a really nice warm meal, I just get so sleepy afterwards. But like the cozy kind of sleepiness, where your stomach is just full and you just want to hop into bed. Ooh, a flashback. Earl of Warwick. Isn't Warwick a ship in Azulane? I might be completely wrong here, but it was Warspite, right? But wasn't there Warwick as well? That outfit is mighty fine though, isn't it?
I need only
Die Fressnarkose. Warspite. Yeah, I know that Warspite. Warspite, I remember Warspite. It is a place in England, lol. No Warwick, okay. Wait, is Reed in your squad because you failed to get her? Technically, yeah. HMS Warspite, yeah. I have like a bunch of books at home about like actual warships from like the World War II period and shit. I was super into that back in the day. Like history and whatnot. I just know Werewolf from League of Legends. Camping them. We will not let them escape from here.
This will be over soon.
Performance is so fucking slow. Get your fucking ass up, man. Like, what am I not paying you for if you're that slow?
Just who are you weaklings going to stop like that?
Hey, I hit them as well. The Queen Elizabeth class, but I used to love reading about that stuff back in the day.
temperature stable.
I literally have like from like back when I was 15 and whatnot, I was really into reading about that stuff. I still have like entire encyclopedias at home about fucking you might have to restart. I was reading, I was thinking, I was talking, I was not playing the game. Just curious, you always play IS game in the background, but are you really play or... I used to play a lot of IS-2 back in the day. For IS-3 I've literally played exactly one game, and that was that one single gameplay that I always use in my background videos. Like, I remember when I was making my return video after that big hiatus, right? I was like, okay, the video is pretty much finished. I just need random background gameplay footage that is moving in the background. So I went ahead and recorded that gameplay, and some people are, bro, some people in the comments are so triggered about how bad the gameplay is, and I'm just like, this is my first ever run of IS-3, I don't give a fuck. And I haven't bothered changing it yet. Like, I don't actually play a lot of IS because I just can't really find the time, if I'm being honest. Have you ever played World of Warships? I have back in the day, like long time ago. But I dropped all of the World of something games. Play War Thunder instead. War Thunder is fun. Because it's just so casual. There's like something that what makes War Thunder better than like World of Tanks and stuff, in my opinion, is just how, right, I don't want to sound too sexual, but like it's so satisfying to play. Like the way you blow in this game and the way other people blow, there's something very satisfying about it. War Thunder is fun. Yeah, like, you know, everybody has their own version of fun. Oh boy, War Thunder. War Thunder event. Yeah, they have that. What was that game? Atomic Heart. They have an Atomic Heart event right now in War Thunder. The way you what, bro? The way you blow up other tanks. Like the explosions in the game are just way more satisfying than in World of Tanks. Do you play arcade or realistic? It's usually just arcade. Because I don't even play that much, right? It's literally just like 1 hour in the evening or 2 hours in the evening just to wind down after a day of hard work or a day of doing nothing. I'm a very casual gamer in general. I used to be the 42nd best player globally, jeez. Kaiser, bearing gameplay, who is your overall favorite character, NPCs and Doctor included? Has to be culted. It has to be culted. Just the sheer amount of shit that this woman has done and where she always has been, and we still don't really know what her deal is. I love her, man. She is dope. And not even from that whole waifu perspective, because I really don't give a fuck about this whole waifu thing. If we just go into like regular likability of characters, like what character do you like the most? Probably Golden Glow. I just really like Golden Glow, and there's no specific reason behind it. It's literally just, I think she is so fucking cute, man. I would love to get blown by HMS Belfast, exactly. It's my thoughts as well. Kelpork. Those were the good times. Life was easier when Kelpork was still around. Get Golden Glow's skin yet? No, I still haven't bought it. We wanted to do that yesterday, right? It's like 18 OP and it's a holiday skin. It's a seasonal skin.
Well lately, Doctor?
I don't like seasonal skins that much, guys. With a name like Susie Glitter, you bet she would be adorable, like she really is, yeah. Yeah, Dr. Ayak, you said something like, I talked about this on last stream as well. Like, I literally, when Golden Glow first released, I was like, okay, yeah, no, she's cute and stuff, but is she really worth pulling for? I was unsure, right? But then those Nami streams happened that just everybody from the community watched, and I also watched them, and those streams got me so hyped that I actually ended up spending almost $200 on her banner. Fucking hell, man. Bye. Guys, it's like 18 OP. It's an awesome skin. Yeah, it is an awesome skin. And it gives her a smile, yeah. But 18 OP is a bit mad, isn't it? To be fair, right? The event is giving us quite a bit as well. It has a funny trumpet animation. You guys are really selling me on this. Fuck, man. Okay. We're gonna think about it, okay? We're gonna think about it. Her drone's got a new look as well. She flies like an angel in her base animations, guys. Let's intrusive thoughts win. No, we're going back to the event now. Come on. We can't be doing that. It's fucking 18 OP. It's so much. Buy Erato skin 2 for sex. No. One time, by the way, guys, I don't think I've told that story yet. This is gonna sound so cringe, but I've actually... This is actually so cringe, but I've literally once had a dream where Golden Glow appeared. And we were like on vacation and we were going sightseeing through a city and then... We had like pizza together and shit. Harmony has the same exact face as Ushio Ebi avatar, that's dope. What the fuck, Lemao man's lost it? A long time ago, brother. Touch some grass, man. Listen, I live a pretty normal life, right? But stuff like that still happens to me. Actual fucking schizo. Actual fucking schizo. Listen, we're going back to the event for now, alright? We're going back to the event for now. How many stages are left? Is it just 8 and 9? Because that's short, right? Like, we've literally powered through this within like 1 hour. And we've been talking a lot. Come on. 7. Hello, S-Ounce. Lovely profile picture, man. So... Okay, we're gonna be smart about this time. Come on. This is perfect positioning. And next up... There you go. And I think we've won. Guys, I think we've actually... Yeah, it's over.
This will be over soon.
My toxicant is ready.
Crazy.
Follow me. Poison kiss.
So... Yeah, bro. Madrock can take care of this shit and...
Honey to me. Poison to you.
Guys, we have won. We have fucking won. Like, they are setting the bushes on fire? Doesn't fucking matter to us.
Honey to me. Poison to you.
Lovely. So have you guys ever set something on fire? The effect in SSS is gonna lit your phone on fire. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, phone's died. Sure, it's gonna save us. Wait, who is it? I looked on chat. I didn't manage to click on the stop thing. Who the fuck are you? Doesn't matter, my sheep will kill you.
The best. I'll do my best. Temperature stable.
I set a cat on fire once. Crazy. Okay, we might... Yep, yep.
Yielding is not an option.
It's good, we're all good. This actually was not hard at all. Oh yeah, there is a mini-boss here. I literally didn't notice him. What did he even do? He just walked up to Mudroke and fucking died. Pussy. Oh, that's him. Man is called the Brigadier. The Brigadier General. What a fucking guy. Look at him. With the spiky shoulder pieces. And the sword that seems kind of inconvenient. Goofy R name? Pretty much, bro. He sets things on fire when he walks through the gay ass. That is it? That is it? That is it? Brigadier, you are worthless. You are nothing. You should not even exist.
No matter the
Goofy ass.
sins, all will fall to ashes with the lives at the end of time.
He touched grass, yeah, but clearly he failed even at that. If it was fucking set on fire by him. That's not normal. Ifrit, that's easy. Yeah, literally. He can barely do as much as that little fucking girl. Yeah, bro, no, not even the grass wants to be touched by him. Like, he touches the grass and it starts to burn. Because it doesn't want to be touched by that weirdo. He's trying his best, man. Nah, he is getting paid. If you are getting paid and you shit at your job, you deserve criticism. Easy. The reverse fire department over there. So there's a skip for tomorrow as well. And we can jump right into the main fucking stage, I guess. So that's where we get to see Reed Alter Sister in it. I did not do Annihilation yet, yeah. Good luck, Kaiser, thank you. Yeah, Reed's sister. I was about to ask what box she's gonna come out from, but it only matters what box she's gonna enter, right? So, let's jump in. Eblana, that was her fucking name, yeah. I cast my heart into rhymes. That you in the... I just want to see her once. You are not her. Get the fuck out of here. You are also not her. You're never gonna be her. Fuck you. Come on. It's not that hard. Put Cynthia on screen. Bro, what the... What is this schizo shit? What is this schizo shit? Oh, it's re-talking to her past self. It's probably something else, right? I've read the name, but still. Reed, take your meds and get your sister on the phone. There we go. Flaming hot Cheeto effect on screen. Bro, I can't lie, those flames look goofy as fuck on my tablet because of the screen size. Look like the black barrier and stuff. Blackberry. Bro, where is she? There we are. There we are. I love this game. We're having a good time, chat. She actually looks a lot like Cynthia, doesn't she? It's actually Purple Reed. Like, her thighs are nice as well. Like, her bunda is not that mad, right? It's not that fat. She's good. Lean Reed! Lean Reed! She's Lean Reed. She took the walk to Victoria, bro. It would be very unexpected if Eblana is playable in Chapter 13. I don't think she's gonna become playable. I literally don't think she's gonna become playable. There's like a... With like NPC enemies that are gonna become operators, there's like layers to it, right? There's like the top level enemies that will probably never become operators, right? Like Tallulah, Pheresis and shit. And I think she kind of falls into that category. And then there's like the second layer of enemies which might become operators. Like Harmony and W and Ines kind of fell into that category. Frost Nova as well for some time, I guess. And, you know, I don't think Eblana will ever be playable. That's really gonna come back to bite me at some point, I believe. I think there's still a chance for Tallulah. I mean, there's a chance for many things, right? There's a chance for a collab between ARKNIGHTS and Keemstar. There's a chance for a collab between ARKNIGHTS and FaZe Clan. Chance for Frost Nova coming back, sure. Chance for Kalsit to become a VTuber. Might happen. There's a chance for many things, but how big is that chance, you feel me? That's a question we should be talking about. If Frost Nova becomes playable, it's just gonna be a casket. That would be... that would be so bad, bro. Do you know how fucking sick that would be, though? 1-star Frost Nova, and she's literally just a pile of ash. And you deploy her, and she's literally just gonna be a roadblock. Yeah, Frost Nova is an op, but she's dead. It's crazy. Guess it depends on what they do with her character. Yeah, of course, but like, I'm just talking, if we look at everything they've been doing so far, you can kind of guess the patterns, right? Operators that throws Frost Nova dust at people. Yeah, something like that. Crown Slayer. Yeah, Crown Slayer is in the category that I think is gonna become playable at some point. I would not be surprised if she's gonna be the one for the next Siracusa event. Because I think with the Siracusa events, they're gonna pull a Kazimesh event line thing, right? Where there's gonna be multiple events set in the same thing. With how popular Crown Slayer is, they could probably make her a limited operator. People would pull for that. Hope they bring back Clone Slayer. Has to happen. And I said Clone Slayer by accident. My mouth is so fucking dry, hold up. Is Ines limited? I think she is, right? Is she a limited character for her event? She is not limited. It's dope. It's actually very, very good. I liked her from the get-go, man. There's something about terrorists that just, you know... The one that's highly anticipated is Lapland Alta, but... I don't know about Lapland Alta. Is that so realistic? Like, I don't know how you guys feel about that, but I think that Texas getting an altar was more realistic than Lapland getting one, because there was like genuine fucking stuff in her character that... I'm just rambling out of my ass, I don't even know. That's the thing, right? They can literally do whatever they want, but I don't think that Lapland altar is as realistic as Texas altar was, and she's still not as realistic as Crown Slayer becoming an operator. Jessica altar when? Mad only for friends. Dope. You are asking the real questions, man. Because Jessica altar as an operator already exists, doesn't she? Or like the artwork. We saw it in chapter 10 at the beginning? We don't need more altars. Yeah, I am with you. I agree with that. Like, I pretty much, I like the idea, because the way that ARKNIGHTS is handling altars at the moment, right? It's literally that they use altars almost as like a vehicle to tell the story of a character, right? So for example, Nerl's story. Nerl's story, like her as a character, not her as an operator, was told through releasing another altar operator, right? You kind of get what I'm saying? And they've been doing that almost non-stop recently, right? Reed altar continues or like adds to Reed's story as a character and to the whole Victoria story in general. Which on one hand, it does make sense, but I would prefer new operators over altars, and then you can find a different way to tell the stories. It's my opinion, though. Altars are time skip versions. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of why the word altar is kind of stupid when talking about ARKNIGHTS altars. Apart from Skadi altar, I guess, but like when we are talking about Nerl altar, for example, right? She's literally Nerl at a later point than her base version. You can't really call that an altar, can you? People are just gonna say whatever they want, of course, and they should be saying what they want. What modules would you like the Lord operators to have? I literally couldn't care less, bro. I'm sorry. Yeah, the Silence altar is gonna be sick. Lapland altar would be cool. Listen, pretty much every single ARKNIGHTS character is cool and will be cool if they get an altar. Like, with almost no exceptions. ARKNIGHTS is just a high-quality game in general when it comes to their characters, right? But I just think, personally, I would appreciate new characters. My bad. I would appreciate new characters over altars. The one I'm interested in is Silence. She is free and I actually like Silence. That's true. Silence is dope. But she loses her glasses, doesn't she? In her altar form? Don't know how I feel about that. I think they release new altars because they don't have new operators ready. I disagree with that. I don't think that's the case. With how much effort and quality they put into literally fucking anything in this game, there's so much quality and thought behind anything in this game. I don't think they're just releasing them because they are missing new characters. No. Like, it's literally just that they use them as means to continue telling stories. How about Ascalon becoming playable? Yeah, exactly, man. There are so many characters sitting at the side just waiting to be thrown into the operator roster. I would love somebody like Ascalon or Logos, fucking Misery, to become playable. Or that one operator that you can only find in IS4. Who, by the way, is one of the by far best looking characters ARKNIGHTS has ever made. Tulip. Tulip is so good. Kaiser, serious question. Mumu or Hoho? Yeah. That's a controversial question you're asking, so we're gonna answer that once the event comes around. I need to learn how to read chat faster, man. It takes a lot of time to catch up. I'm looking forward to the Red Daughter, yeah. But it also took them so long to release her, right? Like, when was she first shown? In Chapter 6? That was like in late 2020 for us on EN. And when she's gonna release, that's literally gonna be like 3 years between her being first shown and her becoming an operator. Wait, can you say ho 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 Layak again? Of course. I just need my skin for Irene. The maid skin she is getting is cute as fuck. Tulip and touch please playable, yeah man, and then Tulip can touch. I don't know. Yeah, but between Mumu and Huhuliayak, it's tough. Like from Mumu. Listen, I'm not gonna call her Mumu because Mumu in Germany is a slang term that gets used in order to describe vaginas, so it's kind of weird. But I don't really like Mumu all that much. Like, she's cute, I guess, but I'm not the biggest fan of her. Like, she's cool, I guess, but nah. Like, she's okay. I don't want to offend anybody, right? But I really don't really care about her. Especially when compared to Huhul Like, some people are very vocal about not liking Huhul especially in comparison to Mumu. It's either one, like, you either love Huhul or you love Mumu and hate Huhul at the same time. $69 sanity moment? Pretty much. We might be at 69. I like both, yeah. It's just from, like, comments that I have read and stuff. There are, like, quite a few people who are vocal about not liking Huhul, which I kind of don't get, because realistically, right, if you look at her, and not just at her, but the way she moves, her fucking gesturing, her facial expressions and shit, I don't know whether there's a way to not like her. Like, how can there be a way to not like her? Only ARKNIGHTS operator I really hate is a certain furry one. Based. Crazy woman gives me chills, yeah man. That's why we are here after all, right? Mumu is better written in Lone Tray. I'm looking forward to that. The smile on the 3D render, that's what I'm talking about, bro. So, we've been talking about random fires and stuff for quite a while. Meanwhile, an entire British city is burning in the background. Kind of should be paying a bit more attention to that, shall we? Let's check. Starting to think Kaiser likes women who endanger him. What made you think that? So, what's happening there? Okay. Boy wants to walk over there, not with me.
時間をかけるつもりはない。
My spatial thinking is so shit. Especially, I usually only play this game on my phone, right? Where I can see literally anything at the same time because phone screens are small.
Forward.
This is way too fucking difficult for me.
This will be over soon.
All the best.
Oh, there she is. The leader. Dublin's leader. Creative name for a leader. The life-burning Draco, the fear-evoking shadow. Do not let her close in on you. That sounds like the channel description of a VTuber, unironically.
How's that?
But what's even happening? Somebody walked in. I just realized the main stage costs 10 sanity as well. Is that normal? For the 8th stage in the event? Kaiser, I want Doberman to step on me, MLG. Out of all the operators that I want to step on me, Doberman is not very high up. Yo, Salvessa. But sir, I cannot loot the leader without getting Nira. Because there are no med drops, makes sense, makes sense. I'm interested in that list. I mean, sure. Let's make it a stream idea. I'm gonna write it down. In the future, there's absolutely gonna be some streams every now and then that will be Arknights streams in terms of topic, but there's literally not gonna be any gameplay, and we're just gonna do tier lists of random bullshit and stuff. Step on me list? Yeah. And then on the other hand, we can also make a list of operators we want to step on. In the sense of like, break their kneecaps and stomp on their fucking heads so that they die. Arknights feet tier list when? Bro, never. 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 Feet, unironically, like... Listen, chat. Can you explain to me how can somebody unironically be into feet? Because I think, like, when it comes to aesthetics, right? Just aesthetically pleasingness. Feet have to be at the very fucking bottom. Because they just look fucking disgusting, don't they? Armpits tier list. Armpits are unironically better than feet. I like hips. Yeah, man. Re Dixon, I'm on your page. We are the only normal people here. I'm not trying to king shame, right? It's just personally, I absolutely don't get it. I've read that technically a foot fetish is brain damage, and I'm brain damaged. Okay, I didn't read the second part. It's okay, chat will king shame. You guys are allowed, bro. I'm the one that has to, you know, abide to the rules. There's a chat message that did not appear on YouTube chat, but only in my stream elements chat, and it's just, I am girl asking ass, anyone? And I'm on that one. I agree. Thighs or chest? Thighs and ass, man. I'm a bottom guy. I'm a bottom guy, absolutely. Tier list of who you would let cook for you. That's a good one. I like that. Booty is a basis. Yeah. Facts. The stream becoming more weird? We're just talking about normal things, bro. If I was sitting together with my homies and we would just talk about random stuff, that would also be the topic. You feel me? It's normal. Kaiser, a real one. Yeah. I got your back, man. Why is this stream turning into a deranged fetish discussion again? It's not deranged so far. We're just talking about normal things, man. Just boys being boys, you feel me? After all, let's be very real, chat. There's a reason we play gacha games. And it's not because we like being broke. It's not because... Fuck, let's just play the game, man. I just like ass, okay? It's not my fault. Just dudes being dudes. Average Kaiser stream. There's been 2 streams so far, and one of them has been about fetishes, so... Came for plot, stayed for plot, and depression. Sounds like a good anime then. I have not watched any anime in a very long time, man. There was this new one that came out not even that recently. It's been out for quite a while now, and I've wanted to watch it for as long as it existed. Fucking, Oshinoko? Have any of you guys seen that? I really want to watch that one or read the manga or something, because everything that I've seen about it is just... It just seems really good, man. Like psychological horror and shit like that. Seems like most of you guys either have seen it or like it at least. Goated series? Yeah, I've heard so as well. Has a very huge fan base. Like some reaction YouTubers who I watch a lot, they react to it recently, so I might as well watch it there. That's, by the way, that's like one of the things I used to do a lot back in the day, back when I did not have enough money to like get subscription services on which I can watch anime and shit. I would just find those brave reaction YouTubers that actually upload the full thing into their YouTube videos that they are reacting to, and I would watch the whole entire anime shows in the bottom right corner of a reaction video. Those were the good times. Lovely stuff. Shout out to Flaming Shark. Don't know if the guy exists anymore. Haven't watched any anime since Bocchi. I never really watched Bocchi, but I've seen so many clips about it. I think I know everything about this show without having watched it. It was so easy back in the day. Just search the video and a single episode is split into like 18 bits. I watched the Trash Taste people talk about that like 3.5 years ago. About how that's how they used to watch anime that way. For me, it literally was fucking reaction YouTubers. They saved me so much. Yeah, but it would be really tiny in the corner and really quiet. I would always zoom in just. Lifehack, if something is too small, just zoom in. Oshinoko is Yotsuga no Sora, but with extra steps. Jesus Christ, Yotsuga no Sora. It's been a long time since I've heard about that show. Fucking Yotsuga no Sora. How many of you guys have watched that? Yosuga no Sora, you just gave me back flashbacks. But that's one of the things I've heard about Oshinoko as well. That they fully go into the brother X sister thing. Which is like, if a show actually goes out of their way to do that, then that's balls. In my book, that's balls, right? Because there's so many shows out there who just kind of tease it and are very, very cringy with it. But if a writer of a show just goes, yeah man, we're just gonna go all in, then of course it's still weird and shit. But they at least show balls. There's literally Death God in the latest chapter, what? Stuff is getting more interesting by the minute. Oh boy. The tangents today are crazy. Then you must like Domestic Girlfriend? Nah. I never watched that one, but it also just seemed kind of cringy. MILF Dragon. MILF Dragon is waiting, you are right. Let's get to the MILF Dragon. Oh, because that's a good idea as well. Okay. Let's beat Mummy up. I know what I am doing. Oh, the music though. Guys, what? The music is so good. And I kind of regret that we have not brought any vanguards to that one. Bam.
This will be over soon.
Okay, Mummy has arrived. Arriven. Go ham. That didn't work, you stupid fucking goat. Sure, save me. Okay, somebody died over there as well. That's nutty. Somebody else died? Wait, who died? Oh, Aya, of course. Okay. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Cool. We might have to rethink our strategies.
It's okay. I'm fine.
Kaiser, please stop deploying fawns in Maya tiles. I'm dying. You cannot stop me. If you don't kill her with Reed, you failed. Challenge accepted. You have a Vanguard just there? Yeah. You can't blame Aya. She didn't hear what you said. that's nice. That's class. Alright. Listen. We're gonna do it the old-fashioned way then. Let's pull up the map. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yo. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So. We're just gonna go into one of those random squads, and we're just gonna adjust accordingly, right? This is, listen to, this is genius. We're gonna take this guy here, the incel, and he's gonna use his incel powers in order to uncover the hidden people. That's crazy, I'm smart. Listen, then Blue Poison is gonna shoot them. I know it's Britain, that they stab each other, they don't shoot each other, but Blue Poison is gonna go there anyway. They won't expect it, okay? So. On the other side. I'm gonna take Fawns again. Then we're gonna take Medics for both sides. Let me take this auto skill. So that I don't have to worry about activating skills. Next up. I'm gonna take 2 Vanguards. They're gonna make me feel safe. Finally, I'm gonna add Null with the passive deployment skill, and we are gonna use Null as like a drop down thing to kill the boss. You feel me? That's smart as fuck. Like realistically, only she can do it out of every operator I own. Look at all of these other operators, they are way too not strong enough. So Null will be able to do it. Like, she has a life 2D skin. She has a life 2D skin. She has to be able to defeat the boss. So, what else? Who else will we take? Nobody.
The rendezvous
It's enough.
point?
We good? Maybe try Justice Knight? Not a bad idea. Where is Null's mod? I don't have Null's mod. Null will get disarmed? Never. Null has a life 2D skin. Alright, boys.
I need only do as the manual said, yes?
Time to kick some ass. There we go. Not on the mud tile. Not on the mud tile. There we go. Easy. Look at Fawns, he is so fast. And Silver Ash is also doing things. Healing. Kill all of them. Come on.
For what reason hast thou come?
And shoot them.
Honey to me.
And then bagpipe here. Another healer on the left side. Bam. And we have won. It's over. It is absolutely over. It is absolutely over. And we go... Brrt. Look at the fucking... She's not doing any damage. But that's okay. I think that was a pretty good first deployment for her. I don't mind it. Is the car gonna? Yes, it will. That's okay. That's why we have Siege with us. That's why we have Siege with us. Eblana is not gonna walk in there, is she?
Ever etched on our hearts.
She is not gonna walk in there, is she? She has walked in there, doesn't? Joe Biden.
How ridiculous.
It is what it is, so we need another life to the
Feels like
operator.
I killed myself with my own poison.
She gives no fuck, she just goes straight to you. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy how much he wants me. Just Surta it. Yo, you might be cooking there, you feel me? Sure. Get me Surta. Get me a proper Surta. Get me a proper Surta. There's no way that nobody has put mastery. Come on, we're gonna take Mwina. I've heard that this guy is supposed to be very strong. Her shield is basically impenetrable until you hit with true. Ooh. Now we have that knowledge. Just cults it. You guys are being smart. Come on, we're gonna take our Surta. We're gonna take our Surta. We're gonna take our Mwina. He's at least gonna be emotional support for his niece.
Man has forgotten.
Especially according to some artworks. And then we're gonna exchange Siege for proper stuff. Cults it. Come back to me. You took the house. You took the car. You took the children. And today, you're gonna take victory. Come on, guys. We can make it.
I need only do as the manual said, yes?
No? Not there? There. Easy.
時間をかけるつもりはない。
Okay, sweet. Things are going well. We're gonna deploy this boy down here. Oh, the music is so good, so.
My toxicant is ready.
Skill pop. Next up, bagpipe. Throw it back. Fuck it, healing.
Are you hallucinating?
And we're gonna take some more healing.
Tis but a flash from the
Perfection. Absolutely perfection. So now what? Winner.
Just like the old
Next up, Surta. Gotta deploy at least once, right? Let's check how much damage he's gonna do to the boss. Not even that bad. Not even that bad. And now we can read. Oh, we can really get into the cooking. Come on.
My toxins.
Start swinging, brother. Look at that. Silver Ash was really showing his incel powers there, wasn't he? He is capable of hurting women.
Are you hallucinating?
And now, fucking burn her to the ground, fam. Come on. Come on. There we go. Mummy is down. And she's up again. What? Look at her. She thinks that setting things on fire is gonna save her.
ever echoed.
What a stupid ass reaction. Ah, is this bot?
Who will you? My power is all yours.
Yeah? Yeah?
May the light indeed.
Yeah? Yeah, man.
like the old days. No.
Exactly. Surta, just Surta it.
行くよ。生命の救済シールが美しい。
ARKNIGHTS really is a video game, isn't it? Arknights really is a video game, isn't it?
The time has not yet come to give up, Doctor. Please allow me to defend the rear alone. I leave the regrouping.
The fire did save her, just... Yeah, but not directly, right? Just indirectly, so it doesn't really count. So, okay. Realistically, so. Where did we go wrong there, right? It was probably when the woman got so angry at us that she started setting things on fire. Stall her in the mud? Personally, I would think we're just gonna do the exact same thing again. And hope that it's gonna work this time. Let's go.
I prepared a gift for you.
Silver Ash.
Very well.
Scottish people. Pink woman.
Don't worry, my poison is not contagious.
Skill. Healing woman.
My toxins will slowly burn your life away.
This person.
'Tis but a flash in the drift of time.
We are doing well, chat. This is going great.
My toxins will
Gonna deploy her early this time.
your life away.
Monster right away. Rayquaza needs a couple of turns to get ready, so that works.
Your life is mine.
Do your thing. And hit the bitch. And you also do your thing. Come on.
Fear not.
And we cooked her to the ground. Based. Okay.
Agony.
And we're gonna let it burn, burn, burn. And we're gonna let it burn, burn, burn. Right? Okay, I thought so as well. I thought so as well.
My power is all yours.
I agree, yeah, yeah. No?
Just like the old days.
True. Exactly.
No.
So, as you guys can see, we lost at exactly the same point again.
役立たずどもは引っ込んでる。
Ah.
ここは私がやる。
You remind me of box 2, and that's not a compliment. You got this, Kaiser. Thank you, Kara. I appreciate it. I am truly the most special Arknight streamer in it. Come on. We're just gonna do things slightly differently this time, you feel me? Just slightly differently.
奴らが今回の
I already have something in mind. Go over there, homie.
行動力を奪う。それでいいだろう。
Yeah. They are walking their way. And
Acknowledged.
they're talking. Can't tell what they say. My nose is itching. Hold up. This will take a while? Never. Never. When are we getting the lore video about Eblana pegging you? Not on YouTube, that's for sure, brother.
そうすればお互い手間が省けるだろう
Don't worry. My poison
Ba-da, 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 ba-da.
poison kiss.
So as you guys can see, we are actively doing the exact same thing as in the last 2 runs. But this time, something is differently.
Honey to me. Poison to
That's the best thing about strategies, right? Listen, as a very, very good Arknights player, a veteran, dare I say, that's the best way of handling strategies, right? You go in there with a base strategy that you build up on your intellect, and then you go ahead and make small adjustments to individual problems that arise. And that's how you win.
思考を明晰にするは戦術。
命令を
flourish.
動き回るなそうすればお互い手間が省けるだろう
Look at this.
一種堅固にするは規律。
Look at this. It's over for the bitch. It's over for her. Eat shit. Eat shit. Okay, it wasn't enough. But that's okay. That's okay. We're doing good. We're doing good. No sanity. I have a couple of potions saved up. Don't worry.
Honey to
Because I knew this is it was gonna go that way. She's down. Fucking stay down there, bitch.
agony. Ever etched on our hearts.
Doctor,
We'll do that over here. Cheeky little healing skill, come on. Well, shit. Stall. Stun her. Keep her at bay.
Made up your mind. Thy pleas fallen on deaf ears.
Poison kiss.
Stay there.
Like the old days.
That didn't work. That worked. Okay, we just need 1 skill activation and we're finished.
Honey to me.
Just 1 skill activation, it's okay. Kill her. Eat her alive. Eat her alive. And... Guys. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Look at the chat messages. Oh, you missed the shield less timing. The fire keeps spreading. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. As long as you have willpower and enough... Yeah, man. It just doesn't matter. As long as you have the right attitude. Kalt is the main character for real, for real. Catwife goes brrr. I'd love to eat Eblana. Kind of out of context. But you are also not wrong.
Poison.
You know what they say, the riper the fruit, the sweeter the juice. Let me take a sip after that second. Jesus. No, I'm just really worried that we're gonna fail because of some random bullshit. I'm really scared. Let me retreat monster so that we can deploy it somewhere else, maybe. Uh-huh.
Ever echoes.
Things are working. Things are actually working. Polish people.
Vengeance shall be no more.
I'm just gonna put this Donny here. Chat. 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 What a good day to be an ARKNIGHTS player. Yes, I said player. Lovely stuff, guys. GG. Easiest event so far. We've actually cleared everything first try, so that's crazy.
All will fall to ashes with the lives at the end of time.
I don't remember Kaiser being so un... That's a problem with all of my videos so far, right? They've been fully scripted, so I was able to cut certain things out. This one, final piece of OP. Perfection. Absolute perfect. Look at this! Everything is cleared. Can't wait for EX. Oh, yeah. Looking forward to that one as well. Now guess who doesn't get Eblana pegging Kaiser? That's okay. I'm just gonna set Harmony as my assistant then.
Have you been doing well lately, Doctor?
Blap. Who's laughing now?
Trying to get to all these files. Why didn't you come
Who
over
is
to
laughing
me?
now, chat?
I would have been more than glad.
Now claim rewards? Exactly. We now need to fucking celebrate, guys. Look, we haven't collected any of that. Realistically, right, we need to celebrate.
You have received personal correspondence.
Oh, it's Walmart logos. Nice.
I'll be stationed and active aboard under the codename Puzzle.
Please stop talking.
Investigating me.
Thank you. Realistically, boys, we need to celebrate this by doing a couple of single pulls, don't we? Make Tossa assistant? I don't want to. Let's not overdo it. Come on. Let's not overdo it. Celebrate with Golden Go skin? We are still talking about that? So, let me get those homies here. Tossa assistant? Not gonna happen. Let's intrusive thoughts take action. Buy the Susie skin. The way I see it, chat, after all of that energy that we have spent on the event, let's go ahead and relax a bit with a couple of nice and wholesome, family-friendly single pulls on the celebration banner, where there's still a guaranteed high rarity operator to be gotten.
Hello, Doctor. Cup of tea?
Bam bam. Bam bam. What we saying? We have like 4 pulls, right? On that banner here, so that we maybe get a guaranteed high one, or should we go to read? More edging? Yeah, man. Read? Really? Yo, see you, Li Hua. Have a good night. Damage your account more. My account is beyond repair, brother. I'm just doing whatever is fun for me. I'm not doing a 10 pull. Let's not overdo it. I don't have that much. It's just single pulls. Come on. Don't forget to buy the furniture. I never buy furniture. It's not worth it. Guys. Gacha pulling ASMR. We're just gonna calm down together, have a nice and relaxing time. Maybe get a harmony or two, maybe a read or two. First pull.
Attention! I am Doberman, former military instructor for the
Wow,
Bulgarian
Doberman, a new operator. I haven't seen her before. Wow, Jay. I haven't seen him before. What else do you do with all of those building materials? Hold up, let me show you my inventory. I have 83,000 building material, no, furniture parts. I have 83,000 furniture parts. There's absolutely... I don't do this whole furniture thing. I tried to I tried to have like good-looking dormitories a couple of years ago, but I just can't be asked, bro. You guys have seen how I treat the operators in my base. I don't give a shit. Listen. Nobody really cares about what a sweatshop looks like from the inside, you feel me? I don't see the point in decorating stuff. One more pull here. Awesome. Tony Hawk. Haven't seen her before. And last pull. Try the rainbow, taste the rainbow.
I am Shirayuki. Princess Fumizuki told me to assist Miss Chen and follow all your orders.
Make a poll on whether or not to buy the Susie skin. It's gonna be very fair. Listen. What's this? This operator looks very interesting. Should we not be talking about this operator instead of the skin? No more gambling? I agree, no more gambling. Gambling is bad. Gacha games are bad. Look at all those green certs. What do you guys use the green certs for? Unironically, don't look at the picture. I just use mine to buy materials. For like upgrades and shit. Because some of those are just so stupid to farm. Like those RMA thingies, right? I literally just buy materials. Like here, I bought some of those. Brother, get some head. Yo! Luminitza! You are smart, bro! Why have I not thought of that? Why have I not thought of that? Guys, we can continue to gamble.
Hello, I'm Hayes. I like relaxing work.
Hey, Zudayo!
And an employee.
And we get read now. This is actual fucking shit, bro. We got like 5 4-stars and now this one.
Show me your brightest smile.
Brother, get some head? Did I say that? You're putting it... Because you've put it in quotation marks. Have I actually just said something about getting head? Yeah, you did? Chat, are you gaslighting me? I literally don't remember saying that. Listen. Listen. It's not like that isn't something I would say, right? You didn't finish the sentence? What was the sentence? You can literally clip it. Oh, by the way, if anybody wants to clip something, go ahead. I don't care. Just make sure it has good thumbnails if you upload it. Kaiser has short memory. Bro, Have I actually... I might need to get the fucking brain scan or something, but because it's scary that I do not remember that. Nutty. So we're buying some more of those. No, TMG, it's not something I wouldn't say. That's what I was trying to get across. Guys are getting amnesia like Doctor, pretty much, yeah. Do it, Kaiser. I don't know, some of you in chat are very against gambling and shit, right? Hold up. We're gonna... Listen, YouTube has given me certain tools to interact with the community, you know? Let me just open up my browser. And we're gonna do something very cool. Play into my Addiction. Yeah. Or no. No. Chat. I opened up a poll because the opinions we're getting here in chat are very mixed, isn't it? Or you could go to the tab left of certificates. Nice try. Nice try. Yo, chat, half of you might have a slight problem. Yo, chat, Yo, 47% chat. Do we need a group therapy session? Okay, my mom just came in and I had to take care of something. So... Okay, 42% of you guys need help. That's okay, so do I. And the side of things definitely got overruled there. If 45% of you guys want me to waste my golden certificates... Do you have a skin voucher? I don't think I have. I miss her golden glow skin. See, exactly, that's what this option was all along. And you guys failed. You guys failed. The third option was buying the golden glow skin all along and you guys failed. You don't have enough certs. Yeah, exactly. That's what it would literally be bad for me. Especially as there's only 10 days left in the month, right? Kaiser save for another day. Guys. I think when it comes to, in terms of gacha pulls, that's it for today. There won't be any more. I apologize. It ain't gonna happen. I just can't afford it to. Listen, next month, is it both next month? Like, the next banner is Chongyu as a limited one, right? We need pulls for that. And then very soon after that, we have the Yato Alta thingy with 2 limited ops. I am not gonna waste too many single pulls on a random read Alta banner. I'm sorry. That's not gonna happen. But chat. There's something else you guys demanded me to do the entire fucking time. And I have to somehow apologize to you guys anyway, right? First, I was very, very late to the entire stream. Then, on the other hand, my fucking model is not even working. It's not even moving. I need to take care of that until the next stream. And you guys know exactly how I'm gonna make up to you guys. We earned a couple of OPs today, didn't we? By clearing out the event. I've said it before, I'm gonna say it again. I think Golden Glow is hyper cute. I like her a lot. And I think that's gonna be the thing with which we're gonna end today's stream. Guys. W's in chat. Before we end it. There we go. Golden Glow's festival attire, maiden for the bright night. Warm, solid wool sweater sent by her mum. It's based. Paired with gauze skirt for a red and green combination. Perfect for the festive season. The biggest W of today, and you were present for it. We're gonna equip. And on that wonderful note, with the wonderful shopping music playing in the background, let's change to this picture, right? Because that picture is awesome. It's Golden Glow for some of you and Eratos 5 for the other types of you. The only W of today, pretty much, yeah. So let's end it while we're ahead. Next stream is going to be tomorrow. We're going to go live at more or less the same time. This time we're going to be on time as well. And we're going to be reading the Read Alter event story. Or we're going to do the EX stages. Depending on what you guys want. We're going to decide that tomorrow. And with that, yeah. Thank you to everybody for coming. Good viewership today. And love you guys. See you.